Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Batting third.
Hey, get a
third
good one here
baseman,
right now.
Matt Stone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ridgway looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Matt Stone. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Offense, apparently. Digging in once again, Matt Stone.
Let's go. Put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. The tag, and he is safe on a very close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
Come on, man. What's your pitch?
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Ridgway is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers. Now batting Matt Stone.
Third baseman, Matt Stone.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the series. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. I'm not
not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Stone. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Three home runs in a World Series game. You just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance to see it, Reggie Jackson do it. I was so excited as a kid. Then as an adult, I watched Pablo Sandoval do it. I can't imagine what that player feels like hitting 3 home runs.
Matt Stone will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone, and you can put it on the board. Yes. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Four home runs in a World Series game. We will never see this again. I'll go out on a limb on that one. That is just remarkable. What an amazing game he has had.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Stone. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the World Series.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stone.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Stone. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Stone. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Ready once again, Matt Stone. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Striding in once again, Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 7th of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about? Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man... MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Batting third baseman, Matt Stone.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Stone. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 8th in this series alone, as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Stone. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pullard moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Stone will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Stone. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did.
Batting third baseman, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Remarkably, his 10th home run of the series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves.
Striding in once again, Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
Come on, baby, get the pitch up there. Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fast.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Stone. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Three home runs in a World Series game. You just don't see it very often. I know.
Matt Stone will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Cloud is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact.
Ready once again, Matt Stone. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Four home runs in a World Series game. We will never see this again. I'll go out on a limb on that one. That is just remarkable. What an amazing game he has had.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into.
Batting third baseman, Matt Stone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series.
Striding in once again, Matt Stone. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers...
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Stone. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Digging in once again, Matt Stone. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Cloud rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is out at the plate. They are ready for another shot now. Matt Stone, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're 1 big swing away from walking them off.
Drew Storen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Drew Storen.
In now, Big Daddy Bulldog, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ball 3, 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Nick Hundley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Here we go, clutch up right now. Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need you right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with the tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game right down to the end.
A tight ball game all throughout.
Here now
Winds up. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field.
Like you can, come
Batting
on.
third baseman, Matt Stone.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Johnson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Stone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Stone. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Kessler is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again,
And
Matt Stone.
Sox.
He'll see what he can do
Third
leading off
baseman.
the home 8.
Matt Stone.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked
nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7.